Welcome to Bills by Asher, Episode 2. Funding limited exclusively to sentient humans. Or F.L.E.S.H. This is another no-brainer, bipartisan, every citizen wants it bill. And it does exactly what the name implies. Funding for candidates are limited exclusively to meat. If you are a conglomeration of people and ideas, if you're a corporation, if you're a union, if you're a PAC, you're out. There's a strict limit on donations, $200 per candidate. That's it. Other countries have this. Canada has this. Other countries might also have a different program where the government funds the elections once they hit a threshold. All kinds of things to limit the amount of spend that goes into our elections. In 2024, there was $16 billion spent on elections. It's too much. It's insane. Citizens United has had remarkably detrimental effects on the country. And we have to fight for that back. If you're not familiar, Citizens United said that corporations can make essentially unlimited campaign funds through marketing because it's their First Amendment right. Because, corporations are humans now. It's bad. Now, if you go talk to any politician, they're not going to like this idea. They're not going to fight for this because their bosses don't want that. Because their bosses are the corporations. Their bosses are these massive conglomerates that keep them funded. They don't want to bite the hand that feeds them, no matter what we say as citizens. Are we supposed to take that? Are we supposed to just pretend that when Gwen Moore takes $10,000 from the American Healthcare Association, that she's really going to fight for meaningful healthcare reform? When Joe Biden went around and said he beat Big Pharma, they raised the prices on 300 drugs the next month. Negotiating insulin prices to being cheaper on Medicare and Medicaid is not beating Big Pharma. It's anything but. Makes you a useful pansy who's actively doing nothing to really affect their bottom line. And Democrats all see that. We all see this. Republicans even see this. Trump isn't doing anything about health care. Trump's standing around getting the Gulf of America to be passed. He's letting private jets be fully subsidized. It's outrageous. We have to do something about that as citizens. We have to tell our people in office, our Congress, our Senate, our House, our President, that no, we're your boss, us citizens. Not the AHA, not the NRA, not AIPAC. Look at AIPAC. No matter if you're on the left or the right now, you're scared to say anything negative about Israel. Wild, right? Why does that foreign lobby have so much control in our government right now? And this is not just the left saying that, also the right. There's a podcast with Matt Gaetz, and Matt Gaetz even talks about it, of all people. You can't really do much if you say anything negative about that. Get it out of here. We should not be reliant on those funds. We should be, an American? Why are we sending them so much money when they have universal health care and we don't? It's absurd. Why is health care $7,000 to have a kid? We're sending money to countries that have universal health care. We need to fix it here. We can. We have plenty of working models to choose from. I'm a big proponent of Bernie Sanders' Medicare for All program. Right? Other countries have single payer. That works out fine. If we want to do a program with generally worse results, like a Germany multi-payer system, I would even be fine with that, right? It would cost us more than single payer, but, something would be done. But we don't even have that, right? We only have cowardice, inaction, and trickle-down economics for the 14th time from our people in power, because we are not their boss. The corporations are. F.L.E.S.H takes the power back to the people by saying, you're not funded by these guys anymore. You don't actually have to go and listen to them because we're the ones providing you the next year's election cycle. I don't need to turn on the TV and have every single commercial be a fear-based system that this politician's bad because of something that they did 20 years ago. This person's bad because they're light on crime. It's only negative that we see, and it's just nonstop. And it's too much. Again, $16 billion. We can't keep up with that. Not as individuals. We have to put a stop to that, and F.L.E.S.H does that. Other countries already do it. We need to take our democracy back to being voiced by the citizens. Let's do it. F.L.E.S.H, funding limited exclusively to sentient humans.